are we? Ah! Creepy wax figures!
Some of them are creepy in real life, too. You said you needed wax, so here's a wax museum!
When you over-deliver, you over-deliver.
Plus, while we're here, you can learn from a man who stands at 6'1", has a beautiful hairline and a thick Boston accent. Give it up for President John F. Kennedy!
You brought us here to learn from a wax figure?
Not just any wax figure, a wax figure I will bring to life. But maybe just his head. JFK was a complicated person.
Ah, Gabby, I see you've animated just my head again. Come to lecture me once more about topics on which we disagree?
Not this time, Mr. President. I actually came to see if you could do something for me.
Ask not what your president can do for you. Ask what you can do for your president. Specifically, can you scratch my nose? I have an itch. Excellent. Now what can I do for you?
I just need to borrow a little of your wax.
Ah! Oh, that hurts so bad! Just kidding. Wax figures can't feel pain.
Phew.
Okay, well, I'm also here so you can teach my grandkids to think critically.
Grandma said we should question everything we hear, especially from people in power.
That's not true.
I knew it!
And you just blindly believe someone in power again.
Oh, man.
You should question everything. People are always claiming things they can't back up with facts or repeating headlines they've read. I'll tell you a secret. Even the government sometimes lies because the government is made up of people and people sometimes lie.
Shocker!
Here's an example. When I came into office, the relationship between the United States and Cuba was very tense, but the American public was not in favor of a war.
Nor was I as a Cuban living in Cuba.
But some people in the government wanted to manipulate our citizens into supporting the war.
How?
Our military leaders came up with a plan to stage an attack. They proposed that we bomb Miami and other American cities and then blame it on Cuba.
So they were going to kill Americans?
And then lie about it?
This is real. It's called Operation Northwoods.
I'm reading it now. Whew, this is dark.
Holy smokes. What did you do about it, President Kennedy?
Oops, I froze him again.
I'm not sure I believe that was an accident, Gabby. Anyways, I stood up to them, fired the Joint Chiefs of Staff who proposed the plan, and stopped the attacks from happening.
Wow, that's brave.
I'll take care of it. Please, do not struggle. You're making it worse.
You've definitely convinced us to question what we hear. But after that, how do we find the truth?
You have to do your research.
Research.
Let's put it this way. Say you stumble upon a car accident. How would you find out who was at fault?
I'd ask the drivers who hit who.
Seems logical, but what if she says he caused it and he says she caused it? Whoever's at fault is going to owe a lot of money. So they both have motivation to lie. Now what do?
I'd ask people who witnessed the crash.
Exactly, but the people who witnessed the crash saw different details, and some might even misremember something important, like which driver had the green light.
We could check to see if the crash was caught on camera.
Excellent. Hard evidence to back up the claim. That's very important. What you're doing is collecting as much information as possible from as many sources as you can, and not just sources that confirm what you already believe. Remember, question all you hear. Critical thinking makes it clear.
Thank you. This was very helpful, Mr. Wax President Kennedy.
Yeah. Any other helpful tips we should know?
Be a truth teller. Once you learn the truth, speak the truth. Also, convertibles are super overrated.